I'm making one of my childhood favorites and something that brings a lot of happy memories, lemon sponge pie. I'm Tess, and come join me as I show you how to make this old-time refreshing lemony pie. I'm getting my ingredients together for my pie. You can use a homemade or store-bought crust, and I am using a 9-inch pan, and I'm putting on a simple decorative edge with a floured fork. The lemon sponge pie has been attributed to the Pennsylvania Dutch and Amish. I grew up in central Pennsylvania, and this pie has always been around, usually served at holiday tables and can be found in many restaurants in our area. It is a sweet, refreshing lemony pie that has a wonderful and unique texture. Lemon sponge pie has a custard filling with a spongy cake topping. Egg whites are beaten until fluffy and folded into the batter, and when baked, the egg whites separate, bringing some of the custard filling with them and making a light, airy lemon sponge cake topping over the custard. Very, very delicious. In a large bowl, I've added 2 tablespoons of softened butter, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 egg yolks, and I'm beating until smooth. You can use a stand mixer for this. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, but I'm adding 3, making it 1 tablespoon. When I was younger, I would always sneak in extra, and why stop now? Giving that a good whisk to make sure everything is well combined. Next, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of sifted all-purpose flour and a pinch of salt. Giving that another mix around just until the flour is all absorbed and incorporated. You can find this recipe in the description box below. Please come and visit me on Facebook, Google+, and Tess Cooks For You blog. Next goes in 1 cup of milk, stirring until well mixed and setting that to the side. In a separate bowl, I'm using my hand mixer to beat 2 egg whites until stiff peaks form. Then I'm going to gently fold the egg whites into the batter. I remember a time when I was young and it was a bad snowy winter day. It was just my dad and I at home, and we decided to make some lemon sponge pies. I can't remember exactly how many we made, but I know we at least made 6 pies. When they came out of the oven, they smelled so good we could not wait to eat them. So my dad put the pies on top of snow-capped bushes outside to cool them down. It is a happy memory, and I remember the pies tasting extra special that day. The lemon sponge pies are done, and you can see they get a golden brown on top. And the kitchen smells incredible. It smells like sunshine. Let the pies completely cool and refrigerate, and serve chilled. The pie is usually served just as is, but of course I like to make a plate. I like to add a sprinkle of powdered sugar and some candied lemon slices, blueberries, and some apple mint. I hope you give this lemon sponge pie recipe a try. If you like lemons, you will fall in love with this pie. Enjoy. Thanks for joining me here at Tess Cooks For You. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe for future recipes and videos. I appreciate all my viewers, and until next time, much love.